So I'm Sarah Knight. I'm the director and producer of Vino Veritas, which is showing tomorrow at 4 o'clock at the Alaska Experience Theater. It is a dark comedy. It takes place on Halloween night. It's about two couples, friends and neighbors. One has just gotten back from Peru where they got a tribal truth serum. They bring it out tonight, and all the negative and positive things they think about each other come out.
And it was great. I mean, I really enjoyed it. And it made me think of this film we saw last year, Between Us, in that Virginia Woolf genre. I mean, he told me that there was a whole genre when I raised that last time, and I said, oh, okay, that makes sense. So, have you ever had a personal experience like this?
I have not. People sometimes when they interview me ask, would you take the truth serum? There would be very little difference between me on truth serum and off truth serum, so I would take it happily. That doesn't always work in my favor in my life, but I don't always want to know what other people are thinking of me. I don't care what they're thinking of other things, so I guess I probably would try it.
Well, what attracted you to this? It was a play, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Which my mom saw the play performed and really loved it and urged me to read it. I love dialogue-driven films. I think we've lost that a lot, and I think David's writing is just so smart and witty, and I have a theater background, so I love doing performance, focusing on performances, which this film would allow us to do. And that's those two reasons I think we want to make it a film.
And you grew up in Nebraska.
I did, and we were able to shoot it in my hometown of Lincoln, Nebraska, so I got to sleep in my own bed that I grew up in. When going on the shoot was great. My parents did the catering, and we had a lot of support from the community. So.
And the actors enjoyed being in Nebraska, I bet.
They really did. The one drag was we shot it in 12 days, which is very ambitious for an independent, but also we shot it in the dead of July, so it was 110 degrees in the location, no air conditioning, and so poor Carrie had a 30-pound Queen Elizabeth costume, and Phil had chaps and a flannel shirt, and so the actors really, and the crew.
I didn't see any sweat marks.
No, there are two shots where you can see it on Phil, but I think we had amazing makeup people that hit it very well, so we got very lucky.
Was there any part that you had to cut out that you really wanted to keep in?
There are two deleted scenes near the beginning. There's a much longer scene, a comic scene with Phil and Lauren bantering at the beginning, which is a nice scene. Just didn't work filmically when we held the whole thing together. So I think in the end it worked out that way.
And what's the best thing that the audience can get from your perspective? I mean, what do you want them?
Well, I have heard it's a great movie to watch as a couple. I've seen a lot of different couples of various ages things. Just watch it.
Yeah, I felt my wife's hand.
It is a great movie as a couple to watch. I've heard from a couple of different couples, not necessarily that they come up to me and say, this film inspired me to do X, but some people that have seen the movie have gone off and said, hey, we're going to do some more adventurous things together. And so I think that it will inspire conversations, not in a negative way, but in a positive way between couples.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.